Right, welcome to another stream, folks. There's nobody here. What's going on? A few folk in chat by this point. Welcome to another stream, folks. If you're, well, I guess if you're watching it back, we are going to play some games. We're going to get our doubles on the tanks that we are currently working on. So we've got the DTP. Finally got an upgraded gun on this thing, which makes it a lot nicer. A few other ones to do, but we're going to kind of concentrate on getting the Tiger P done because 29,000 XP to get the UK4502 Oofst A. That is the plan. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight in. Jump straight in. Mute that so nobody hears me shouting at stuff. Not went into. Oh, we're into a tier 7 game on a city map. That's quite a kind start from that's a kind start from World of Tanks, to be fair. We're up against a Black Prince. Black Prince, that's a good bit of matchmaking if you're in a Black Prince, that's for sure. Salivating at that. Grumpy, how we doing? Good afternoon to you. Black Prince in this matchup in this map. Don't get me wrong, Tiger P's pretty good in these conditions as well, but the Black Prince is better. Love how we've got like a Sturmpanzer versus a mule. That seems like a bit of a mismatch. Anyway, 2 artillery to ruin the day. 5 artillery. Let's just make sure we get arty safe then. Yeah, I'd love to go down there, but I'll just get spammed by artillery the entire time if I do. Just have a try, see what happens. See how long it takes for the arties to fall in love with us. Hey, how you doing? Panzer. Can I even contest his upper structure? I do not know. Play that position then, it doesn't look like much there to do. Go backwards on our super slow heavy tank. My team bloody dead already. Hugo, how we doing? Two of my team dead already. Being a bloody Cromwell. Good effort. To remove this guy. I'll take the hit. How'd I bounce a poor little tier 5 like that? Master of the tracking shot, as usual. Can't shoot him now. Okay. I think there's arty scumbags to find about here. Oh, it's going to be a base cap battle, isn't it? Base cap battle. I've got 2-6 free. Where did that one go, game? Jagpam are just going right through the front of me like it was nothing. Die to a scumbag, man. We die to a scumbag. Can the team bring this one home? That's the question. No, they can't because no. Does this guy get a shot in time? 4, 3, 2. Of course. Tiger P does okay, Hugo. It's not a terrible tank, but yeah, I don't know where. I mean, there's a couple of shells into the Jagdpanther there. I think kind of. I mean, we were never getting back to the base anyway, so why worry about it? We were losing to the cap anyway, regardless of what happened to us. Comet had a good game, so he did. Go again. How is everybody anyway? Everybody well? F George. Spawn, so it is. See, I don't like this because they get the high ground and we get the low ground. How's that fair? You know, so like anything that's got gun depression, like an AMX 65T and a Mule 1951, they just get like high ground. They just get into a hull down position, and our tanks, we're screwed. This is very difficult for us to win. Very difficult to win just because of the spawn. I think that's BS wargaming. Everybody knows in war high ground is where it's at. Look at us, how we're doing. Hit the like button if you're not an arty. At least there's no arty in this one. Get the positives. Something's going to come straight to here, surely. Go on, do that again. Totally safe. Nobody shot you the first time. Do it again. It was totally safe. It was totally safe. A snapshot, yeah? That was a snapshot. Let's go. I don't know why I'm going here. With 6 degrees of gun depression, I am not going to be able to play this position. Why am I doing this? Been trying Cold War and it's lovely with no artillery. It really is, isn't it? It really is. drive up here apparently. You would do that, buddy. You are going to be in a world apart now. Team, could we shoot this guy, please? Team, could we shoot this guy? Could we actually do some damage to this guy? My god, team, please, please, please. Please finish him off. I lost all my health for it, but hey. See how much that bloody Kirovich bounced with just not having to do anything. Try and break his gun. Three. That's him, isn't it? He's only got 3 in the autoloader. He's only got 3, I think. Woo! E150. Ooh. Oh my god, all the armour and help this guy. We got the motherland out, but yeah, some different maps as well. Look at shit, some good Cold War specific maps to be fair. We've only got tier 7s left. M56 is a sneaky boy though, you never know, he might somehow bring this one home. Iron Rain though. How much health have we got? Not much. Oh, versus 2, there's a chance. Tiger 1's only got 150 health. That's a good shout. I genuinely would have given myself like a 5% chance of getting that shot, Hugo, to be honest with you, on the rover, because he was almost round the corner. I really didn't think for 1 second that we were going to Iron Rain versus Scorpion. Don't risk it. Why would you do that to an Iron Rain? Why would you do that? Clearly he's an autoloader. He was always going to finish you off in that exchange. Bet he didn't know. I bet that player didn't know the Iron Rain's an autoloader. Yeah, but some of the Cold War only maps are I really like Desfall. I like that one. I think that's a really good map. Franvang or whatever it's called. Not so keen on that one. Can't see a Type 58 being able to take on an Iron Rain, to be honest with you, but we'll let it play through and see what happens. And the Type 58 is blind, so the chances of him actually seeing the Iron Rain are pretty much nil. And oh, and he needs to shoot him twice though, that's the problem. He's got no gun depression. The Iron Raid knows it well. Doesn't it show a clip of shells if they're an autoloader? I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, Lucas. Don't think it does though. Not on like, well, on your screen, yeah, but not on your screen. Not when you're kind of looking at them. You don't know unless you know they're an autoloader. There's no way for you to know whilst in the game. Well, I mean, we're doing our bit, but apparently it's not enough at the moment. Yeah, only if you're using one, yeah. I mean, I'm going to assume that guy... I can only assume that M56 never knew the Iron Rain was an autoloader. Maybe just thought it was a Borsig with a skin. Because there was no way you would kind of pop back up having just been shot. Gaming for ages, welcome into the stream. Well, we're too slow to go down the one line, so I guess I'm just going to go to the town. I hate going to the town, to be honest with you, but... Tell you, I played 8 games yesterday of World of Tanks and won 7 of them, and then the moment I start streaming, I can't bloody win a game. Winning is not allowed. But 8 games yesterday, I won 7, and I only lost the game that I didn't win yesterday because of I don't know whose team I was in, but they'll get the blame. I think I was in David's had his platoon, so they'll get the blame for us losing the game we lost yesterday. Definitely wasn't my fault. Like tank Biananza. Thank you gaming, appreciate it. Yeah, streaming at this time is kind of unusual, to be fair. We don't stream at this time very often. My absolution doesn't bounce stuff like that there, it does. Absolution just goes right through the front of me. I couldn't go through him, but he... Tier 6 tank goes right through the front of me. Down here all by myself. We are not in a good place. S2. The problem with this is I'm going to have this IS-2 coming up behind me, ain't I? You better be bloody pushing through that with another flank hard, that's all I'm saying. Pesky little things. I thought he was going to turn back this way. More light tank trouble apparently. Most of our team went the other way, but actually seemed to have achieved very little. Achieved nothing. Got to be an IS-2 coming up behind me somewhere. There has to be. Yeah, I knew you were coming. I knew you were about somewhere. Right, see if we can out DPM the blooming IS-2. Yeah, you were there, my man. Yeah, you were there. I was just waiting on you. Absolution still alive? Here round yet. Well, we've not won it yet. This is easy to lose because it's very easy to kind of just all run into this corner and get farmed by tanks we can't see, but it was looking definitely like a loss. It's looking more like a win now. Stay in this bush. Still there, so I did. Hellcat, G-Saw, S1. Nakata, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Got. I think that's all we're going to get from this, to be honest with you. I think we're too slow to get anything else, but we'll take it. Nice mid. Well, to be fair, this Yak Tiger here, he was kind of sitting behind me and was able to, he kind of put some shots into the IS-2, so we did have a little bit of support. Vanguard killed himself in the end. Cars, how we doing? Welcome in. Not bad, not bad. We've had 3 half-decent games, nothing spectacular, but steady. Pretty much like the tank, to be honest with you. Steady as she goes. Yeah, we got the win. What are we left with to do? 23,000 XP. Let's put a couple of... Let's use up these 1.5 XP boosters for the next few games. If anybody's wanting in, by the way, just let me know. I'll do a countdown. I'm happy to do it, but I'll just we'll just jump into games at the moment. Or if anybody wants to come into a platoon with me, I'm happy to do that as well. Can always do with some help. Especially when I'm streaming, where I seem to have like awful luck with winning games. We'll get a Ricky in the enemy team. Horrible map for my tank. Not only will it take me half the game to get anywhere, when I get there, with no gun depression to actually play any positions. Awful map for the Tiger P. There is no artillery, so we will. That's about the only bright side. That special skin on the Bisonte. I've never seen that before. Spaced armour and stuff. Not looking at your backside, Bisonte, I'm just looking at your tank overall. Oh shit. Iso, how we doing? Nice to see you again. Did it not drive and drink my tea? I've already to go to the toilet quite a lot in this stream. This is my second cup of tea that I've drank one after the other, so. What have we got with us? We've got the Bisonte, we've got the Dreadnought, we've got a G-Saw, 3 TP, Sturmtiger. Possible surgery, that doesn't sound so good. I hope you're alright. Of course, you had to shoot me, didn't you, you wee bastard? Had to shoot me, didn't he? 11 degrees of gun depression. Why have I lost 3 teammates already? Why have I lost 4 teammates already? How have they managed that? God, what's going on with my team? Just saw us out. The geesaw. Careful of the G-Star. INS as well. Loaders everywhere. Guardian, IS2. The Sonny's doing some work. Forward or backwards? The two, you're going backwards. Fire's always nice. Ouch. Teammate, I've got a funny feeling a G-Saw's about to finish me off though. You're having no gun depression, it's such a pain. Shot his gun. Shot his gun. Ever tried World of Tanks tabletop game? I have not. I have not. Didn't even know that was a thing. Well, it turned out to be a little bit more of a contest than I was expecting, given how badly the game started. Can't be a Scottish streamer and do that much damage. I mean, I'm not taking the blame for that one. I'm not taking the blame for that one. I'm going to blame a Tiger. Well, I'm going to blame a G-Sword doing 0 damage. That's quite impressive in a G-Sword to actually do no damage in a game. I mean, looks like they were just slightly better than our team, to be fair. Well, the team actually did respectable amount of damage, so... Lose half my audience. Ah, right. It's enter battle. Right, I'm going for a P, folks. I'm going for a P. It's looking like it's going to rain. Is it actually forecast to rain? Apparently not, it's just very grey. Right, where are we? Kasserine Pass. I take it that one game we got being top tiers, we're only top tier game we're getting then, eh? The only good thing about being tier 7 is you don't really get tier 9s very often, but you very rarely get a tier 7 game either. Is it just me, or I'm going to say literally the 6 tanks up there that have not moved yet. Again, there's no artillery though. I'm loving this no artillery kind of shtick that's going on. What's that? Can I shoot that? Tiger 2? I can shoot a Tiger 2. And a KV3. What there, isn't there? A TS5 is just going to farm there. In a great position. They're going to shoot me, aren't they? I'm going to shoot the nice spongy target. The blue. Where is that tiger too? See if we can track him. Oh, repair my track him. That's his repair kit going at least. And watch, we're getting flonked. Buddy boy, how we doing? Push from the enemy team coming this way. Let's go and be of some assistance. We're not going to be of assistance, we are now the front line apparently. I can see my cupola, I think that's the problem. Not really a lot I can do here. I can't poke around against a Scorpion, a T29. How's all my team managed to die on this corner? Why am I the only one left? Oh no, Tag, what are you doing? Took the T29 out, eh? What's your video on Cold War Era 1 been fun mode? Well done, and you got the point across. No missiles and artillery. Yeah, it's just aye. Oh, we won. We won. We capped out 7 versus 6. We'll take a third place on the leaderboard. Did our job, support heavy. No worries gaming, thanks for popping in, saying hello for the rest of your day. Hopefully we have some good games for you to watch later on. I'm not convinced this will be one of them because I do not like Malinovka. God. Like, could you not just find another 2 tier 8s to put in here and then just let me go and play a tier 7 game? More fast losses. Trust me, I have my share of losses in streams, Hugo. I think the last stream, I think it was 6 games before I managed to win. Yeah, pretty much. Lucas, pretty much. I mean, we'll go up to the hill, we'll probably come across an Emil 1 and an object. Tiger 2. I'm not sure what I'm going to do up against those. That's the ones I get, Hugo. I get the bad arty players on my team. As I've said many times, I mean, I despise artillery, right? I really do, but the biggest problem I've got with artillery at the moment is how quick they reload. You know, some of them with proper crew skills and equipment are getting their reloads down to like 8 seconds, 9 seconds, and it's ridiculous. When an arty starts focusing on you with a reload like that, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. You know, like, you can't get your, you know, so they hit you with the first shot, you think, okay, right, arty's hitting me, I'll hide, I'll get myself unspotted. You'll have a, like, you know, they used to have like a 25-second reload, so you could get yourself unspotted, change position and hide, and it was very hard for them to hit you 2 shots in a row. But now, because they reload so quickly, they hit you and they're reloaded again before you get unspotted, you know, so they hit you, track you, and they're reloaded again before you can get the tracks back on, get unspotted and relocate to a safe position. So that's why I hate artillery even more now than what I think I used to, because of that speed in which they reload. And I know people kind of go, oh well, but they don't do as much damage, but they don't have the capability of doing the same maximum damage, but they've always had the capability of hitting you for 400 or 500 a shot, which is what they still do. Oh yeah, that's my biggest issue with them. That speed of reload. Do a wee cheeky tiger. He just had to turn. He had to turn just as my shot was going in, wasn't it? Too careful. Yeah, they used to be able, I mean, it never actually happened to me, believe it or not, but like artillery used to be able to one-shot, you know, they could do like 1800 damage if they had like an armour piercing shell and penned your armour. But it was quite rare for that to happen, to be brutally honest. It wasn't something that happened very often. I'm not faking arguing with our Object 7032 Black. You get yourself in there, Barracuda. Tier 8's get in there and take on him. I'll hit him with some high explosive shells in his commander's hatch and really annoy him, but that's about as much as I can do to him. 142 damage, not to be sniffed at, is it? You're set on fire there. Ah, look at them, they're trying to shoot my poor little tier 8 tank. Tier 7 tank even. Ooh, there's a woman. Grazie. Don't think about it. I will admit though, Rizo, light tanking is probably the hardest skill in the game. Like, it is hard to be a good light tank player. I mean, it's easy to do the whole go and spot the half the enemy team, but it is getting good assistance damage. I've always found relatively difficult. to be fair to him. Played that well. Apparently. Oh, it's spawning well now, I tell you. Where do we go? Pretty sure if I go for a glory run to try and get down to the building here, I'm just going to die. Apparently everyone can spot me, but I can't spot them. Boost for view range up. Shots! Oi! What? Oh, oh, shit. What's left? Yeah, it's Little Victoria that we've seen. Not seen the Yag pad for it yet. I know the Yaks is down here. Just reading what you were saying there properly there, Rizo. Can't usually read it properly the first time. I think our PR were actually doing something. What is going on? Some good assistance there, to be fair. Ramming speed! Where is he? Even got to take all our hit points home. Not too shabby. We're playing quite consistently. We're not having like amazing games. We've not actually had an actual particularly good game yet, but we've been pretty consistent with the damage, and we're sort of getting some good assistance in most games as well. Yeah, that's right. Light tanks used to only go up to tier 8, didn't they? Yeah. I think far too many tanks have got good view range now, Rizo. I think, like, I mean, my bloody, it's a bit ridiculous, but my Polish Heavy's got 497 metres of view range. That's more than some light tanks at tier 8 can, well, tier 7 can do. What else? About the AMX, even though, because I'm running this way, I've not got my commander in it, but this has got 490 metres of view range as well. But yeah, I do believe that too many tanks can get good view range now, and it kind of has it's hurt light tanks a lot. Definitely has hurt the light. 17,000 to go. I mean, they could probably just. No, I mean, I don't know if I'd even agree with this myself, but maybe I actually mean that make only light tanks be able to have coated optics or something. Or give light tanks a kind of better version of coated optics compared to your mediums and your heavy tanks only get like. Medium and heavy tanks only get 15% view range boost through coated optics and keep light tanks at 25%. Might be something they could do. That way most people would then just go, well, I'm not going to use coated optics, I'll use something else on my mediums and heavies. I don't know, but then also get the kind of situations though, if it's a 1 versus 1 between a heavy tank and a light tank, then a light tank can just dominate. But then that's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it, you know? That's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, tier 5 light tanks just to get to tier 10 games. But the game was different back then because the light tanks could use their concealment and their view range to actually play tier 10 games much more comfortably than they could now. Hey, welcome in, Mike. How we doing? Oh yeah, I give everything coated optics, Hugo. I give every tank coated optics because view range is so important. Come back to this one. Uncalled Hugo. Hugo, is that you? You and a GW Panther? Gawking behaviour. Gawking behaviour, Hugo. In your alternative account. May have made a mistake here. Something's looking at me this way. Ooh, no. E43 doing? He's a brave boy. I'm loving that T43. He's just not giving a. He doesn't give a damn. What an artillery. Sorry mate, sorry. I'll just try to get the kill on him. There's an artillery in there. Ah, yes. Nice scumbag. Oh, you're going to shoot me, aren't you? Mind you, friend. Oh my god, he turned his gun just as I was about to put one through his machine gun port. Got to be kidding me, one. I get one damaging shot in here. Ah, it's a win. It's a win. I believe I shot the end of the blooming Jagdtiger's gun there just as I was about to put one through his machine gun port. Blueprint tanks? What's that? I don't even know. I know the blueprint tanks in the PC version, but I don't know. I don't really know about blueprint tanks in console version, if I'm honest with you. Maybe I can do that again, yeah. Alright, you mean the blueprints because you have the upgrades and stuff, right? Do you know, I've always said that they should maybe bring in like a World War II, like a true World War II mode. So it's only tanks that did actually fight in World War II. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea if you just had a mode that just had your Tigers, Tiger 2s, ISs, Shermans, Panzer 4s, Hellcats, Jacksons, SU 100s, you know, any tank that actually did fight in World War II. Actually have a mode that's just dedicated to those tanks rather than having. I think it'd be very popular because people love their World War II tanks, don't they? And you could even have it just Allied versus Axis as well. You could have German, well basically just German tanks versus Russian and American and British tanks. What did we do there anyway? Yeah, we still did 1200 damage. Going up against an IS-6 and a T-34. Probably not the smartest move I've ever made, but T-34 had a big game. Ended up on the losing team. Jeez, oh man, that was a pretty bad team apart from the Vanguard and the T-34. That's a poor show. Carlos, welcome in. Yes. No, nothing wrong with having different opinions. That's the beauty, you know. Having different opinions and talking about stuff is how the world gets on. Let's be honest. Get a different opinion, you're not willing to listen to other opinions. That's how we end up with so much division. To be honest with you, you know, have a different opinion, agree to disagree, and then talk about something else. I love hearing different opinions, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not like talking about the conversation going on here, by the way. I'm just talking about in general. But too many people live in a bubble of having their opinions reinforced by only talking to people who agree with them or think the same way, and you don't learn anything that way, do you? You need to kind of hear different opinion to yours to get the full context on something. Yeah, right though, Hugo. This is getting a little bit highbrow. Let's just make fart jokes or something. Oh, got a wee mark on my Tiger PA. Got a wee mark on it. How many games have I played in this? "36 games to get a mark of excellence." That's not bad. I have had some big games in the Tiger P recently. I've had a couple of 4,000 damage games. Maybe one in a wee video soon. Right, where are we up to? 15,000 XP to go. I need to find some more boosters. More rubbishy boosters to use. Let's the 1.75s. Only requirements despising artillery. Churchill tank was the tank with the biggest impact in World War II. Discuss. I mean, I would disagree. The biggest tanks that had an impact in World War II was your T-34 and your Sherman. Undoubtedly. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure how much combat. Not even sure how much combat Sherman's actually seen. He's got Sherman's, Churchill's. I mean, I actually know my World War II history. I mean, the first time the Churchill tank was used was on the raid on Dieppe, wasn't it? And it was a disaster, if I remember rightly. Lots of dead Churchills were left on the beach. It was a terrible way to use them, to be honest, but... Yeah, how we doing? Afternoon Wombo and chat. Bombers here on holiday in Mallorca. No thanks for me, nice. Having a nice holiday. Oh, my team has decided that that part of the map doesn't exist apparently. Get out of here then. I'm just a tier 7 tank in a tier 8 world. Why are we talking in capital letters? Almost. Can you spot anything else up there? Right. I've kind of just sat here and done fake all, haven't I? Kinda. Oh dear. The rain in it, well, no, it's very cloudy here in Glasgow. Not raining. Sorry about this game, folks. I've just kind of done Sweet FA, I've just been fanning about. Achieving nothing. I will try and take this T29 on though. How's about it? Let's ambush him. No. Oh, you've only got a wee stock turret there as well, haven't you? Too rapid into me though. Best of side scraping. I'll try some side scraping on you. That G-saw. Where's he going? Dead? Just gonna kill him. Done something. I've done something. Can go this way. Oh no, my team's got the hill to be fair. Do they have the hill? I think they've got the hill. Especially if I get spotted here, I'm probably going to die very quickly. Yeah. Lots of tanks looking at me from over there, isn't there? Go on then. Hit me with you. Big plan for two, still alive, is it? Right, arted. It's going to hurt. You're rubbish. These guys not bloody finish this guy off, no. Just fuck right off, man. See what I mean about artillery? Ruins the game. You just try to have a good game of World of Tanks. You just try to play your tank, you know, stay in cover. You're kind of ducking and diving from people that you can see, and some prick at the back of the map clicks a button and hits you for 800 of your health. Ruins the game. Absolutely ruins the game. Okay, yeah, my piss poor place. Well, I'll just rant about Artie then instead. Hopefully we can witness this Artie having a horrible death before the end of the game. Who's closest to him? Artillery definitely sucks, yes. If you didn't get banned off PSN so easily these days, I think I would genuinely just send every Artie player that hits me some kind of disparaging message. I mean, I would keep it within the bounds of the law, but I would definitely be making my feelings what I think about them. You're not allowed to, have a bit of banter on I like have a bit of banter anymore. Oh, thank goodness he left you with 14 health. Scumbag kills you. Come on, team. Team him out for the mint to have an equaliser. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to get you. He's going to get you. He's going to kill you. Go on, die to your brethren. He's going to kill you. Four kills this scumbag's got. 4 kills. I'm glad we were able to witness that. Tier 7 has the worst matchmaking at the moment. I would agree with you. Getting a top tier game is nearly impossible in tier 7, but to be honest with you, we've not faced any tier 9s either, so we've been top tier 1 game, which was the first one, and we've been bottom, well, yeah, technically bottom. I mean, generally, you know, you don't even, yeah, you don't get tier 9s, but you very rarely get tier 6s as well. It tends to be very tier 8, tier 7 games. Right, what they got left? Another? Oh, that Iron Rain has got... M56 will finish him off. Lesh, how you doing anyway? Nice to see you. The only tier 10 light tank I'm kind of interested in is probably the T100 LT. I'd maybe go for that one. None of the other light tanks, tier 10 ones, interest me that much. Not bad though. I've been playing off stream a lot, denying people the Womble banter. Yeah, I have been playing a lot more off stream just recently. Lesh, yeah. Same with Gran Turismo. I'm still racing in Gran Turismo, but I'm very rarely streaming it at the moment. Can't be far away now. 13,000 XP. Right, we keep going. I've not done the clan, so your clan will come into effect next week. Give me an extension, Lesh. Give me a 2-week extension and I'll make it happen. There, I've said it now on stream that I'll do it. You can hold me to that. Yeah, this is a bit better. Less tier 8s anyway. And scumbag. The Womble car. There's plenty of them about already. You should call it the Womble Hunters, to be honest with you, because he's very rarely killed me, but he's certainly bloody hunt me. And the Manticore. I think the Manticore's the sneakiest of the tier 10 lights, isn't it? I think it's got the best camo. I'm certainly not that knowledgeable about them. Yep. That lasted Adam call you a stream sniper. And the cat is definitely in then, isn't he? Super keen on taking on one light tank. Isn't it? Glad they snapped it. Come on, Skoda! I can't lead the way, I'm just a wee tier 7. That T28 bloody prototype there, that pain in the arse. What? Just how? Just how? Can you hit on a Barask? I'll take it. The Barask AFK, do you think? He's moving. Oh, he is moving. And team, give me some support here. Thank you. I hate to say it, but thank you, artillery. As much as it pains me to say. Artie just saved me at least one more hit, I think. But artillery is like fat. 28 prototype for you to hit. Oh, hello, artillery. Barask. Take a kill on a Barask, yes. For 3,000 damage. There's Mr. Begbie. How we doing, Jay? Welcome in. Just what? Is there rewards for being in part of a clan, is there? Yeah, the Rheinmetall Panzer, the tier 10 German light, is probably the most popular tier 10 light tank. Not sure why, to be honest with you. A nice dunt into it. Speaking of staying. You don't see too many people using the communication thing. I mean, I'm as guilty as anybody. I very rarely use it. I used to use it a lot more than what I do now, but yeah, the text communication is not something you see people using too often. I admit I don't use it, and I don't really look at what people are saying either. I just keep it to. I do try to be a team player though. If I see somebody making a push, I will try and support them. The hardest tier 10. He did have a response to Hugo's welcome, but it wasn't PG enough for daytime TV. The radial dial, that's the word I was looking for. That's a bit like me, Carlos, to be honest with you. I played for a few years and then stopped playing for about 4 years, and now I'm back playing again, so... I do remember the Ardennes map, though. I didn't think it was the best map, if I'm being honest with you, but... I'd still like to see it in the game. Ardennes map. It was okay, actually. Actually, thinking about it, you know, you had that big city bit in the middle. Your heavy tanks to go in, and then you had the surrounding undulating areas. It was actually wasn't a terrible map. That was a big dunt. What are we up to? 8,369 to go. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go for a pee. I'm going to get some iron brew, and then we'll come back. It'll probably be another 3 games, and we'll maybe get this Tiger Pea finished. Be back in a couple of minutes, folks. Cheers. And we're back. Thanks for staying with us, folks. That dog craves attention, certainly does, yeah. That's why it's front and centre. Front and centre. If you like, I can banish him to the back of the garage for the rest of the stream. In your corner, you wee shite. I'm told. Give my panda to play with. Play with your panda. That's a Doug Carpet. David, how we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, right, so what we got? 8,000 XP to go. Yeah, been on for about an hour and a half already, David. Appreciate you coming in. Cheers for the games last night as well. Enjoy, Bombers, enjoy the sun. Province in a suit. I will admit, you know, I mean, I don't mind. I think Province is a bad high tier map. It's okay for low tiers. Azure Coast, yeah, I don't really feel Azure Coast either, if I'm being honest. But I think of some of the old maps that were missing from the game. Like somebody mentioned Ardennes earlier on, and then you've got like Tundra. Tundra was really good. Scorpion Pass was a nice map, although Hellfire Pass does look like it's a remodeled Scorpion Pass. Yeah, when I think of the maps that have, you know, gone AWOL in the game, Province was definitely not be top of my list to bring back, let's put it that way. Province would definitely not have been top of the list of the maps that are no longer in the game to bring back. I will admit though, I do like Liberty Falls. I do like Liberty Falls. Again, I think Liberty Falls is a map that suits lower tiers better than... I think it only plays up to tier 8 anyway, somebody said. Yeah, there's some good maps missing from the game. Mr. 45 TP's going to be in the game for much longer. Kevin, how we doing? I'm going to try something here. I'm doing this for the team. Head. A crying shame, isn't it? I'm back, Mr. G-Saw. Definitely safe. You're totally safe just to come back. Just a wee fraction. Just a fraction. Nobody's looking at me. Stop looking at me. Whoever's looking at me, stop it. Mine's just too small for above tier 5, yeah. I mean, it used to just be a low tier map, didn't it? Come over that way. Oh, that shell went. Looked like everything has time on my screen. Team have just thrown themselves away, unfortunately. Not been. I mean, this is probably one of the worst maps in the game. Erlenberg's shite. This is a terrible map. If they wanted to rework a map and this one into the PC version, then this would have been it. Bounce the side of a Tiger P was a wee bit annoying. You actually hit me and paid me there. Bloody hell, man, that hurt. They're dead. We're about to get shot from behind. I can't complain too much. It's not like I've had too many bad games today, so. As I said, Hugo, we've won a lot more games than we've lost today, so we're not complaining too much. Stranger things have happened though. Stranger things have happened. It'd be very unlikely they could win from here, but definitely not now. The typical Erlenberg game is the team that pushes first that loses, and that's just pure sportsmanship. Yeah, the team that pushes first in Erlenberg very often loses because the other team just sits up on the ridge and farms them as they push forward. Could we maybe get the mythical tier 7 game? What do you think? The mythical tier 7 game? Fucking course not. I'm in tier 7, but you might as well play a tier 8 tank because you'll be in the same games as me, David. Irritated by many a Vanguard. I think a lot of people just don't play the Vanguard seriously though. I think they just kinda... They just see it as a tank that they can just do stupid stuff with and see if they manage to survive driving through the entire enemy team. I don't think it's a tank that too many people try and play properly. A bit like a Gorinich. Most people don't play like a Gorinich very sensibly. Not a tank to be played sensibly, it's a tank to just sort of drive forward. What's that? I knew you were going to shoot me. What was you going to shoot me? Just went right through him. The shell went right through his tank there. How long you got your rest of your reload, buddy? Ah, how did that not hit him? My armour does not work, no. Oh my god, I'm having like the worst game ever. I'm having an absolutely pathetic game of World of Tanks here. Just lost all my health to absolute shit. Shit. Didn't even pay attention there. Wonder's losing all my health. I mean, it's a raffle stomping victory for our team, but we've not managed to get very much out of it, unfortunately. Did this one very poorly indeed. 7 on the cap. Fountains, especially I don't even this map. Right, 2000 XP. How close? We're one big game and we might get it done. Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. Choose a ×5 booster. Because games always go really well when you use your high level boosters. We're a Vanka, tier 7 game, come on. I'm even using up one of my... Oh, it is as well. Let's do artillery though, which is annoying, but... Right. Will this be the one? I just wish there wasn't any artillery. Do bloody grills as well, like tier 5. Like a blooming 4-second reload or something. Unless I can get into this position here. Very hard to get arty safe. If I sit here, I just get spammed by arty the entire time. I've got a funny feeling I know how this one ends, but we'll give it a go. By the way, scumbag. God. You and my friendly artillery's a scumbag, yeah? Ah, it's a shocker, eh? Just hit him for 500. A tier 5 artillery just hit a heavy tank, a tier 6 heavy tank for 500 damage. Shit, isn't it? Hit my way. See what I mean? I fucking hate artillery so much. It just ruins the game so much. Just ruins the game. Absolutely ruins the game. Just ruins the game. What is the point in playing with this artillery? Ruins the game completely. Come on, team, win that. I can do, David, I can do. Fucking hate artillery, man. Just ruins the game so much. World Attacks literally becomes like a 10 out of 10 game if you get rid of the artillery. With it, it's about a 7.5. Oh, he's got his fancy skin. His fancy skin on his tiger. He must be a player. Throw this away, guys, by the baby bear. 10-5 up, don't throw it away. Stop and aim, mate. Stop and aim. Stop and aim. Don't throw this away, team. Oh, they're going to throw this away, aren't they? They are actually going to somehow throw this away. This tiger would just stop and aim, alright. 5v3. This could be it, folks. This could be the Tiger P grind finished. For a little bit of arty rage. I need them to win, to be fair, but surely this guy's got... This guy's got 1400 health. We can't lose. Ah, thank you, team. Thank you. Had me worried at one point, I'm not going to lie. Tank? The car? There we go, job done. Job done. Tiger P complete. Sure how we didn't get podium there. I feel like I've been diddled a little bit with 1800 damage and not getting on the podium. I really do. I feel like I've been diddled. Superlative push into the middle that put the pressure on their team. Yeah, I guess if we want the VK we need to play another 68,000, but I'm not really interested in the VK tanks, I must admit. I mean, they're probably quite good fun, but yeah. Basically, you play this and you get premium rounds spammed at you the entire time, so. Are you still in the chat, Nikata? How have you found this tank? If you're still there. I didn't realise it had like basically 200mm of side armour. Jeez, oh. On the bottom. A side scraping beast. Right, let's go and buy the VK. $0.4 million. quite a lot of XP required to actually. You joking? I have got to play that gun. I've got to play that gun for 31,000 XP. That's a joke, isn't it? Holy shit. 31,000 XP playing with a tier 6 gun. I'm pretty sure that's the top gun on the tier 6 that you start off with. Okay. Maybe not. Tier 7 gun. Not giving Wargaming money. The only money I do see the benefits of having a premium account, Carlos, to be fair. We're kind of doing your grinds a premium account, so it's not essential, but... So really that's the only thing I spend gold on, is just if I've not got any premium days, is just to kind of... You know, to make the credits and make the XP for your grinds, it is quite beneficial. Right, I'm going to be tier 8 now, by the way. I'm going to play some games in the Polish. Tier 8 heavy, so I am. So, if you want to join David, tier 8, I'll do a countdown for you. What am I doing on this? I think I've got Top Gun still to get. 26,000 XP for the bigger 122mm. Chinese 22mm. Gave them a lot, but now you just enjoy the premium you can earn win. Yeah, I mean, you do get a lot of free premium days if you know how to get it, don't you? Right, tier 8, David, if you're ready. Presume you are. Good little moulding for your machine gun. Stop VK45 is painful, yeah. Definitely going to be a painful tank. Guess we'll be spamming some premium in that one. Right. 10, 9, 8. Not the worst. Uh-oh, get a platoon, no. Top tier platoon. Lakeville, David. Hopefully you get a tier 8 game though. Please, Cyberdoon. Really? If we get spotted that quickly. Just whack something with some high explosive. You're out spotted. You're an artist. He's an alien. He's a world attacks alien. This is maybe a bit bold, but hey. Come on, game, really? What is this Object 257 doing? He seems to be doing some weird stuff. Probably not as sensible that, is it? One team, don't push too hard, don't be going losing all your hit points. Not too bad, fun, not too bad. Yeah, we just finished the Tiger P there, so we did and bought the tier 8. Yeah, overall it's not been... Out of here, though, that. No, you definitely need to get out of here. Oh, shit. Frying pan into the fire though. Pan into the fire. I don't think it's been a roller coaster stream, Hugo. I don't think it's been a roller coaster. I think we've actually played pretty well today. Consistent. We're not exactly knocking out huge games or anything, but we've been consistently decent. Apart from one little game where I had a wee rage at Artie, I've been quite chilled, to be honest with you. What we got? We're playing the health on our team. Can you shoot this guy? Can you shoot him? Job. We've got object 257 on it, he's still alive. Let's see how the team actually dies quickly. I tell you, if you want a tier 9 tank that's overpowered, get yourself a 257, and it's just ridiculous how much it bounces. How this guy's still got 1600 health left, I don't know. Oh, 3 versus 3. He's got a Barask behind him right enough, but... This guy's AFK, isn't he? I was wondering. He just get farmed by 12C and a Barask, basically a late tank Barask. Yeah, we're not winning. We've unfortunately got an AFK tier 9 heavy. Or tier 8 heavy, sorry. I got to farm a full heavy tank. I got to farm the full heavy tank. Right, tier 8 again, David. We'll go 10, 9, 8. Well, Fun does own a few premium tanks, but it's Alf that owns all the premium tanks. Oh, we got Grumpy and a Barask. Don't do God's work, Grumpy. Overpowered tank, I expect great things. You are up against the Barask from the last game though. He seemed to be a player. We'll get Joachim Piper and his Tiger too. He's got to be a player with a name like Joachim Piper. I'm surprised, right enough, that Wargaming allow you, or you're allowed to have a PSA name of Joachim Piper, given he was quite the Nazi. dished out too many spanners. I think there's literally 3 spanners. David, welcome in. Hi all, how's the matchmaking so far? Well, I think we played about 10 or 11 tier... It's a shite spawn again, isn't it? Yeah, I think we played about 10 or 11 games in the Tiger P. We got top tier once. But I must add that we never actually seen a tier 9 tank in any game, so I can't be hugely critical of it. Let's do it. Me and you, Mr. T29. You've got the gun depression, though. You've got the gun depression to play this position. Was that an AFK? An AFK Barask? What? You can just get hit by an ISU. How the fuck did they kill me? Right, this ISU's been a pain in the arse, so it has. What we have to do is we have to make them think that we're still there, so they'll just keep... What we actually do is we leave, leaving them thinking we're still there. Why me? Why the fuck did you shoot me? My armor never work. Seriously? Fuck all. Ah, okay. What we saying? Yeah, I've got the Luva Black as well, Carlos. Grading the Hellcat to free market, and you've been a lot of tier 8. Not a good Barask player. Well. 285 premium tanks. I think I've got about 101 tanks combined in my garage at the moment. A lot of premiums. To be fair, if I've been playing it, you've been playing the game a long time. I'm pretty sure if I'd been playing the game, you know, if I continued my Xbox account, I would have a very large collection of premiums as well. Can we win this? What do we think? What have we got? A Tiger 2 and a Senshi versus Elf. Down in front of a KV4. Too much in premium tier 8s. ISU152 had a very good game, so he did. Yeah, not the best team. Not the best team. Well, Jay, you'll be pleased to hear that I have I've started the check line, so I have got it here. But I have I've made the I've purchased the tier 3 and I've put a commander in it. We are going to start working down the check line for the TNH. We'll go for the heavy tank. I mean, maybe get the TVP at some point, but I want the VZ55. Right, I'm going to have one more go to try and get a win in my 53 TP. I'm going to go for a P first. So I'll do a countdown, and then I'm going to go for a P, and it will be the last game of the stream. So 10, 9, 8. I would play for a bit longer, but I need to get to the shops. So I'm going to play this game, and then we'll head to the shops. I do need to go for a P first. I wasn't expecting to get into a game so quickly. Right, normally I just go to the... Normally I head down for this position here, but let's... Your tens. Nice way to finish. Jumped in it. Sorry, Grumpy. Right, we've got David in the Earthshaker. I'm convinced I hit him there. I'm pretty sure a wooden shed would not stop my shell going through. None of our teams here. What have I got with me? No objects, 780. He's a lucky bugger. Oh, take a fire, that's nice. That's some nice free damage. Another fucking autoloader. Ah, fuck you. Fuck off, man. Like, my armour just didn't fucking bounce one round, and I was, you know, one little round I wanted bounced. Autoloading bastards. Just one round from a tier 8 medium, you know, you think your heavy tank might just bounce. One little round, you think, you know, just bounce me one little round. Tier 8 heavy, my arse. Looking like a win, David. They say that's the main thing, but... $546 tanks shown, 123 unlocked so far, but not bought. Wow. That's, I mean, what is it, about 800 tanks in the game overall? Got like literally about 70% of the tanks in the game. Panzer 38H, yeah. I'm hoping I'll only have to play a couple of games in it. Okay, we get the win. We get our double. Yeah, sometimes you've got to do that, David. Oh yeah, the grill. Grill speeds about for sure. Come P5 in the end. Prefer the fun mode of this game. No idea what you're talking about, Jay. Right, folks, that is going to be it. It's been a pretty decent session overall. I think we never really had any really big games, but we were just consistently doing between about 1700 and 2000 damage the majority of the games, so we were just a consistent session of World of Tanks. We got what we came here to do. We got the Tiger P finished. So, how are we getting on with this anyway? 20,000 for the Top Gun. But a nice little improvement. 420 alpha damage will be nice. Bit more penetration. Should be a nice wee upgrade when we get it. It'll be nice to sort of slap things for 420 in a T-rate heavy tank. But yes, folks, thank you very much for your company. Thank you for all the chat as well. Couldn't really keep up with it, to be honest with you. We're chatting too fast for me to keep up with most of the time, so... but yeah, very much appreciate it. Right, folks, have a nice rest of your day, and I shall catch you for another World of Tanks stream fairly soon. Right, folks, do bye now.